Livingston with a leg spinner. It's a flat sweep into the wind, and Aspinwall comes in off the boundary, takes it very low, round about ankle height, diving forward, so it's a good catch. There's some good fielding from Lancashire Lightning here. Who's going to be the happier team? I think that Lightning will not be too unhappy with this. Keep it under 180, because it really looks as if it could be 200 plus. They've had a 200 plus game. They've had one not long ago. So they'll be thinking that, you know, this is manageable.
2 balls left. Luke Proctor. He's on strike again. Livingston pulls away.
I bet these two were muckers when they were playing, when they were both at Lancs.
Livingston to Proctor. It's a wide ball, playing a miss. Oh, is he going to call it wide?
Oh.
He is. He calls it wide. 174 for 6, still 2 to go. Livingston to Proctor down the pitch, hits it up towards long on. They'll come and hurry back for 2. Throw comes in towards the keeper, and they comfortably take 2 as well. So they're edging towards the 180 with 1 ball left.
Yeah, they're nearly there, nearly there.
1 ball left for the Steelbacks. Proctor on strike, free hit essentially for him, and he smashes it leg side. It's in the air. It will bounce over the rope. It's gone for 4. 4 to end the over to bring up that 180 figure.
Yeah, they got there. It was a big over, that final over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, teens. So a good finish. The last ball, a 1 bounce 4. Well, you'd say they'd be happy with that 180, but Lancashire Lightning equally, they'd be thinking, well, this could have been 200, 210, so they will think it's manageable, get off to a good start. Not much will change with this pitch, I'm absolutely certain. There'll be a lot of the similar sort of stuff with the captain and looking to protect that leg side, that shorter boundary.
181 is the target for Lancashire Lightning to win this game here. We're going to be heading outside and getting some reaction in the next few moments. We might even be hearing from Sir James, potentially, in the not too distant future. So 180 for 6 is what Steelbacks have finished on. Proctor on 6 from just 2 deliveries, safe Zabe 9 from 11. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's get some reaction, shall we, from out in the middle. Let's hand to Fraser Dayton with Sir James Anderson.
Sir James, well played. 3 wickets for you. How do you assess the overall bowling performance today?
Yeah, pretty good, I think. Fairly happy with that. I think it's a decent wicket. A little bit of spin there throughout the middle period, but you expect that here at Old Trafford.
We knew that the Bopara and Willie partnership would probably be vital for them. How difficult was it to keep them in check?
Yeah, they're excellent T20 players, so we knew that was a big partnership to break, and to make sure that they were in at the end, because they can be really destructive. So we did pretty well, I think, through that middle period.
They could have run away with it at one point if they'd kept going, but you broke them down to restrict them to 180. You've given yourselves a real good chance.
Yeah, I think it's gettable. Obviously, we've got back well. We saw with the new ball, it didn't really do a great deal. So we've got to try and get off to a good start, and hopefully we can chase it down.
Well done, Jimmy. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. Jimmy Anderson there, talking to us. Of course, don't forget to get in touch on the socials, get in touch with us on Instagram and also on X, wherever you are around the world. Let us know how you're enjoying the coverage. Can Lancashire Lightning now go on and top this total? 181 needed for victory.
2 names rich in history. Barton's, our family-run business with over 100 years of experience in drinks distribution, and Lancashire Cricket, a club drenched in tradition, heritage and globally recognised moments. Since 1917, Barton's has been supplying the finest wines, soft drinks and premium beverages across the UK, partnering with world-class brands to bring unforgettable experiences to every occasion. Now, we're excited to announce we will be bringing that same passion to cricket fans at Emirates Old Trafford. As the official wine, spirits and soft drinks partner of Lancashire Cricket, we're elevating matchday experiences, hospitality and celebrations across the next 3 years. From the first ball to the final cheers, Barton's is here to make every moment one to savour. Keep an eye out for some familiar brands such as Guinness, Celavino, VK Hooch and Britvic. Barton's and Lancashire Cricket, partnership built on passion, unforgettable moments and history.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary.
Welcome to the opening day. Oh, that is a wonderful shot.
This is a call for hungry dreamers and hard-working self-believers. Success is down to more than just luck and talent. It's striving to be the best, breaking the boundaries and never giving up. Are you ready to become your best self? Are you ready to unlock your greatness? So what are you waiting for? This is Education Evolved. This is UA 92.
When I was a kid, there was no professional women's cricket. I didn't even think that women could be professional sports people.
Especially early on, it just didn't really seem like there was a career in it.
To support myself around cricket, I had to work at the petrol garage.
I was the only girl, so I stood out.
I'd love for young girls to be able to dream about being an athlete and it to be achievable.
Thanks to the Hilton funding my contract, it's allowed me to play the game that I love all day, every day.
We're like an engine and we need to be fuelled with the right gas.
Without funding, we can't be visible. You can't be what you can't see.
As a team, it feels like we're breaking boundaries.
Thunder and Lancashire always want to put women's cricket at the forefront, and now I think that's really shining through.
It's mad to think that without the Hilton funding, like, we wouldn't be playing cricket every day, training.
Well, we could be, but we wouldn't have any money.
We wouldn't, yeah, true.
Two names rich in history, Barton's, our family-run business with over 100 years of experience in drinks distribution, and Lancashire Cricket, a club drenched in tradition, heritage and globally recognised moments. Since 1917, Barton's has been supplying the finest wines, soft drinks and premium beverages across the UK, partnering with world-class brands to bring unforgettable experiences to every occasion. Now, we're excited to announce we will be bringing that same passion to cricket fans at Emirates Old Trafford. As the official wine, spirits and soft drinks partner of Lancashire Cricket, we're elevating matchday experiences, hospitality and celebrations across the next 3 years. From the first ball to the final cheers, Barton's is here to make every moment one to savour. Keep an eye out for some familiar brands such as Guinness, Celavino, VK Hooch and Britvic. Barton's and Lancashire Cricket, partnership built on passion, unforgettable moments and history.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary.
Welcome to the opening day. Oh, that is a wonderful shot.
This is a call for hungry dreamers and hard-working self-believers. Success is down to more than just luck and talent. It's striving to be the best, breaking the boundaries and never giving up. Are you ready to become your best self? Are you ready to unlock your greatness? So what are you waiting for? This is Education Evolved. This is UA 92.
When I was a kid, there was no professional women's cricket. I didn't even think that women could be professional sports people.
Especially early on, it just didn't really seem like there was a career in it.
To support myself around cricket, I had to work at the petrol garage.
I was the only girl, so I stood out.
I'd love for young girls to be able to dream about being an athlete and it to be achievable.
Thanks to the Hilton funding my contract, it's allowed me to play the game that I love all day, every day.
We're like an engine and we need to be fueled with the right gas.
Without funding, we can't be visible. You can't be what you can't see.
As a team, it feels like we're breaking boundaries.
Thunder and Lancashire always want to put women's cricket at the forefront, and now I think that's really shining through.
It's mad to think that without the Hilton funding, like, we wouldn't be playing cricket every day, training.
Well, we could be, but we wouldn't have any money.
We wouldn't, yeah, true.
So here we go, run chase for Lancashire Lightning, and sprinting out to the middle, Keaton Jennings stretching his hamstrings with Luke Wells not too far behind. 181 to win for Lancashire Lightning. I wonder whether, David Lloyd, and it seems a bit daft to say this because how can both sides be happy, but I wonder if both sides are quite happy with that. I wonder if North fans are happy they've got to 180, they feel they can defend it. And Lancs know this ground pretty well. They know where they can turn twos into threes, that type of thing, and maybe they'll fancy chasing it.
Well, you know what you're chasing as well. I think that's another advantage. This is what we need. It's not, it's not massive. They've had a game here. We were here when it was a 200-plus game. So this could have been, from a Lancashire Lightning viewpoint, with the start that they got, they were going at 10 and over for a long time, Steelbacks. It could have been 200 plus. So they have actually dragged it back to 180. Steelbacks will say, okay, win the toss, we've got 180, we're well in this game. Let's defend it. And they've got, the experience who we're seeing right now on screen. David Willey, captains the team, he's going to open the bowling. And so, again, captaincy comes in, how to defend that short boundary with the breeze. I know I'm like a broken record, but that's what it's all about.
It's been a factor for almost every game here so far, hasn't it, in the Blast, that breeze?
Yes, it is. I mean, that is always the prevailing breeze. When it was the other way around, and for Lancashire supporters who will remember going back, that was Brian Statham's end. He come from that end, Ken Higgs from the City end. That was the Stretford end, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As it is at the football ground, Stretford end.
Vacant at the minute. I don't know whether they Lancashire are building the temporary stand that they normally build, the party stand. It's just they can't normally.
Be for the internationals, I should think, test matches and so on.
Test match. Here we go. David Willey into Luke Wells, drives that firmly, fielded just at backward point by Safe Zabe, and there is no run.
Do you know, I might be biased having been around here when Wasim Akram was. I love a left armour. I absolutely love a left armour. Different angle completely. Of course, with Akram, a bit of pace as well.
Lancashire's current left armour, Luke Wood, has picked up wickets for England, I noticed today. In the T20 International, here is David Willey, left arm over, balls again, clipped by Wells, up and over mid-wicket, bouncing out towards the rope. Will it reach it? No, I don't think so. 3 coming up to field. And the throw comes in a bit high for the keeper, but Wells comes back for 2. Yeah, West Indies batting first against England. They are 98 for 3. And
how many overs?
After 13. Oh, Wood's picked up about 1. 1 for Wood, 1 for Bethel, 1 for Rashid. in the game in Bristol.
Got a slip in here.
Wells on 2. Here is Willie. In balls driven beautifully, ferociously through extra cover for 4 by Luke Wells. 6 on the board for Lancashire Lightning. Emphatic way to get the first boundary of the run chase.
I just said there's a slip in. There isn't now. Reinforce that offside. He's such a tall player, and he stands his full height there, and he bashes it through the offside.
6 without loss. Halfway through the first over. Willie to Wells. Oh, he'll get 4 down to third man. Beyond the reach of the keeper, leaning back. Deflects off the face of the bat. Down to the rope. Back-to-back boundaries.
Bouncer from David Willie. Again, he just stood tall and let it hit the bat. The slipper's vacated the premises, and he just stands there, holds his bat, and the bouncer hits it. Goes, flashes past the keeper.
10 from 4 for Luke Wells. 10 without loss for Lancashire Lightning. Willie just pushing mid-wicket back towards the very edge of the circle. In again to Wells, just drops it away to the leg side, just before for 1 this time. He moves on to 11. 11 without loss, with a delivery to go of the 5th over. You know Ken Graham downstairs.
Yes, yes.
Font of all knowledge, Ken.
Yeah.
Said to me before the game, he said, Luke Wells. So I was just bringing my stats up to date. Luke Wells. I was looking at his scoring rate. And there's only 2 players who score quicker in T20 cricket for Lancashire than Luke Wells. It's a strike rate of 143.3 for Luke Wells in T20 cricket for Lancashire. Willie in balls, 4 defensive by Jennings, no run, end of the over. Just 2 above him on the list. Liam Livingston and Joss Butler.
It's good effort, isn't it? And I think when he was at Sussex, I don't think he played much white ball cricket.
Scored 800 runs for Lancashire in T20 cricket at a strike rate of 143. Phil Salt, Brad Hodge and Stephen Moore also on that list. End of the first over. Target of 181 to win. They are 11 without loss, and Ben Sanderson to open.
He's just had a 6 for, hasn't he? I'm sure he has. Or am I dreaming?
He has, against Worcestershire.
Oh, he did. He got 6 for, didn't he?
6 for 8.
That's it. There you go.
What? In and balls to Wells. Just spins him round. Edge down towards third man. And there's no run. He bowled 4 overs and picked up 6 for 8. It's ridiculous.
I knew I hadn't dreamt it.
Feels like a dream when you read it, doesn't it? I bet he thought he was dreaming.
How many bowlers have got 6 for in a T20 match? And a hat-trick. And he got a hat-trick.
Slip in place, which is Ricardo Vasconcelos. In and ball, Sanderson down the leg side to Wells. Called a wide by the umpire. Lewis McManus with the gloves for the Steelbacks.
And they got a slip in again. Well, if you're in that sort of form, 6 for 8, of course you're having a slip.
6 for 8?
They played Worcestershire, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Rapids.
Yeah.
They were coming and going rapid.
12 without loss. Wells waits. In the air.
Oh, no.
In the air and going here is Luke Wells. Went a mile in the air and caught at backward point. Wells departs. Steelbacks get a breakthrough. Bretsky with the catch. Sanderson continues to take wickets for the Steelbacks. 12 for 1.
That's the highest this season, comfortably. It's a steepler. And it's a good catch. Very, very calm underneath that. It's one of those that you'd be looking around and yours, not mine. But it's a very, very good catch. Absolute steepler is that. So Lightning lose the first wicket. I should think Matty Hurst will be in at number 3. Number number 21, he sure is.
Lancashire's batting lineup strengthened by the return of Liam Livingston to join Ashton Turner, Michael Jones, Chris Green, Blathwick, Aspinwall, Hartley and Anderson to complete this Lancashire side.
They bat long, don't they? They bat long.
12 for 1, so wicket in the power play for the Steelbacks, defending 180 for 6. Sanderson with the first. Hurst drives, and that's to mid-off where David Willey fields, and there's no run.
There'll be a question at the end of the game that Tom Hartley didn't bowl. You know, the usual thing would be, is he injured? Is he just playing as a batter? Or seems strange that you've got an international bowler that doesn't bowl.
Sanderson halfway through the over to Hurst. Off the inside edge, the ball deflects away to the leg side. Bopara comes up from mid-wicket to field.
He does well there, Bopara. He stopped the single.
Yeah, Lancashire's bowlers. Anderson 4 overs, 3 for 31. Green 4 overs for 41. Aspinwall 3 overs for 35. Wells 4 overs for 23. Blathwick 1 over, 1 for 6. Liam Livingston 4 overs, 2 for 35. It's just trying to work it away through the offside. Ball in the end bounces off the inner half of the bat, back down the pitch to Sanderson, no run. And 51 runs came off the last 5 overs of the innings.
And Ken Grime tells us that's the most this season of the last 5.
One ball left of the second over, 12 for 1. Terrific start by Sanderson. Clearly he's in quite good form. Hurst down the pitch. Oh, flashes the ball away through mid-wicket. Bopara went flying away to his right. Proctor's chasing after it, can't catch up with it. Well, it's gone for 4. It could have been caught. In the end, it's a boundary, 16 for 1.
Matty Hurst thinking, I need a boundary, I've got to do something, take a risk. He come dancing down the pitch and flayed it into that leg side, into the long leg side boundary. Does Ravi Bopara get a touch on this? Heaves it into the leg side. One of these teasers for the chasers in the field, and it just trickled over the boundary. 16 for 1 after 2.
A reminder that Lancashire Thunder winners today, beating the Bears at Edgbaston, a victory by 5 runs for Lancashire Thunder in the Women's T20 Blast. 16 for 1, we start the third. Here's Willey, second on the spin for him. Balls edged, gone. Jennings departs, he's gone for naught. Skipper gets the skipper. Lancashire Lightning 16 for 2 as we start the third.
Good delivery, left arm over, worth the weight in gold. Left arm over the ball, pitches and does a little bit off the seam. Takes an outside edge straight through to McManus, the wicket keeper. Danger player. Keaton Jennings has gone without scoring. The one thing they say in the dressing room is don't panic. 2 down, we've been here before. We're still chasing this target. So excellent bowling from David Willey. Cramps him for a bit of room. Doesn't give him any room. Nice comfortable catch for the wicket keeper. And so, fresh from IPL duty, get a bit of stardust into Lancashire Lightning's team as Liam Livingston enters the arena.
Yes, IPL winner Liam Livingston.
How much they get for that? Well, lend us a fiver, Liam. Come on, a pensioner here. Come on, Liam, lend us a fiver.
Here's Willey. The slip in place, left arm over the wicket to Livingston, plays forward and defends calmly into the offside, no run.
So they'll get a shed full of money for winning it, won't they? And then he gets all his, like, appearance fee that they buy him. Be living in the Isle of Man before long, I tell you. He'll be living on Jersey. Come on, Liam, lend us a fiver, mate. I'll give it you back.
Here's Willie on the hunt, in the balls, flashed away, lovely shot by Livingston to the right of mid-on. That's 4 for Livingston, who's back in Lancashire colours as Lightning move to 20 for 2.
What a lovely shot this is. Full-length ball from David Willie, and he's just leaned on it. Must have a lovely bat, and a flick of that bottom hand comes in, plays the shot through mid-on.
Halfway through the third over, 20 for 2. David Willie for the Steelbacks. Balls. Livingston defends a delivery that appears just to get a little big on him. Gets a little quick to Livingston, and he takes his bottom hand off the bat as he steers it safely down in towards the offside, then comes creeping down the pitch for a further look.
Who's that fielder at backward point? I can't see his number. He's just going back to the boundary now. He's been moved from...
Could be Bretsky. I think it is Bretsky, yeah.
He's got a very natty moustache and a mullet.
2 balls to go of the third. There's Willie to Livingston. Oh, and again. Livingston defends with his bottom hand off the bat and smiles back to Willie, and then looks staringly back down the pitch.
Well, he's not done anything. He's took his hand off there and jumped up in the air as if it's exploded. He's not done anything. Used to them flat pitches where he's come from, the IPL. Shinai.
Final ball of the third. Been a good over this by Willie so far. Balls again to Livingston. That's turned out towards the leg side, and there's no run. 3 overs gone. 20 for 2. Livingston 4. Hurst on 4. Target is 181 to win. They've lost Luke Wells for 11. Keaton Jennings for 0. 1 for Sanderson and 1 for David Willie as well. 181 is the target. We've got an update on the traffic and travel news, David Lloyd.
Yeah, and it's good news that the traffic is clearing now on the M65. It's getting back to normal, a little ahead of schedule. Well done.
Next one, ball. Sanderson again. He'll bowl his second on the spin from the Anderson end. Got Hurst on strike. In balls. Oh, he's playing and missing. And again, the ball just managed to slither its way past the edge of the bat and through to the keeper. No run. Super start by Sanderson.
It is. It's a lovely delivery with a bit of shape away from the right-hander. He's got a slipping position again. Hurst is 4 from 5. Exactly the same as Livingston. 20 for 2 in the fourth.
Vasconcelos had slipped for the Steelbacks, says Sanderson to Hurst. Drives off the inner half of the bat. Proctor's at mid-on to field. No run. 1 for 5. Outstanding start by Ben Sanderson. 2 sent down by Willie from the James Anderson end as well. Tricky for Lancashire Lightning in this power play so far, having lost a couple of early wickets. Hurst on 4. Here's Sanderson. Over the wicket and bowls to Hurst. Clobbers it back over the bowler's head. And all the way over the rope for 6 for Hurst. He's into double figures. Lightning to 26 for 2 in the fourth.
Do you know, as soon as he hit that, I thought he'd clothed it straight up in the air. It sailed for 6. Down the ground to the old pavilion. Beautiful timing. Music booms away, all the little cards, all the 4s and the 6s, family day, balloons as well.
Yeah, plenty of activity around the ground today. Lots of spectators in. Ice cream van I can see just behind the hotel. Q-beam form for that. Sanderson in, balls to Hurst, pushed away into the offside. Just drops out towards cover where Justin Broad comes up to field, and there is addition to the score. 26 for 2.
Just behind where we are in the media centre, there was a chap just set up and playing his guitar and singing. Just a one-man operation. It was good.
Kind of covers, or is it covers?
Yeah, covers. Yeah, doing covers. Yeah, it's good.
2 to go of the fourth. in the air by Hurst, leg side, fielder underneath it and watching it fly over the rope for 6 more for Hurst. 1 down the ground and 1 flashed off his pads behind square on the leg side.
And again, I just thought, well, that's going to hang in the breeze. There's a fielder half interested at deep backward square leg, but it sailed for 6. Leg side, it's exactly where he wants it. It's full of length on the leg side, just flick it. Giraffe's playing the same shot there.
1 delivery to go of the 4th. 12 off the over with those 2 sixes. Sanderson to Hurst, who plays calmly on the front foot, full face of the bat, and defends it back to the bowler. No run, end of the 4th over. Lancashire Lightning 32 for 2. Hurst 16, Livingston on 4. Target is 181 to win. We're live on BBC Radio Lancashire on Lancs TV for this T20 Blast fixture live from Emirates Old Trafford. First against second in the North Group.
And loads of young uns in the crowd. It's terrific to see. They're having a good time. They're all wrapped up. It's a chilly sort of day here. Lightning are going along at 8 and over. I wonder if they have, if they do Smith's covers. The lad with the guitar doing Smith's covers, the Smiths.
That'll be popular around
Oh,
there.
heaven knows I'm miserable now. Yeah, great.
Third on the spin for David Willey in the power play. Balls, Livingston goes high, leg side goes high, and a mile over the rope. Big hit for 6 for Liam Livingston.
Oh. Well, he's been under it. He's about 5 rows back. Has he got a grey tracksuit on? He's certainly dressed in grey. There's a couple there. And he's under that for all eternity. It's such a high ball. Oh, catch it, sir. Catch it. And he downs it.
Went a mile in the air, didn't it?
Did.
To 10, Liam Livingston goes now. 38 for 2. Out towards that stand below the new hotel. Out towards the tram stop. Willie's back in for Northamptonshire. And Livingston will clip it out towards the leg side. Tumbling stop at short mid-wicket by Vasconcelos, and there's no run. So a dot ball. There's been dot balls and a couple, and 3 sixes all dotted in and around it. Sanderson went for 12 in the previous over. There was 4 dot balls and 2 sixes.
Field change. Backward point coming into the circle. Mid-wicket going back to that boundary.
There's David Willey. Past umpire O'Shaughnessy. Balls. 6 more for Livingston. Up towards the balcony of the hotel. It hits the front of the hotel, with supporters ducking for cover below it. Livingston moves to 16, 44 for 2.
There'll be a health warning before long. Look out in the crowd, it's coming your way. Short of a length. Oh, this is a stand and deliver shot from Livingston. Flexing his muscles. It's hit the hotel. We usually say 10 rows back, 5 rows back. Misses all the rows. It's the hotel.
It's the front of the hotel, bounces back down. Willie balls again, bangs one in short, and called away by the umpire.
Oh, David Willey's looking daggers at Steve O'Shaughnessy. Steve O'Shaughnessy is at square leg. Umpires working in tandem. So Steve O'Shaughnessy at square leg. Just gave the signal.
Willie in, balls to Liam Livingston. It's full just outside off stump and driven up towards mid-off. And there's 1 run for Livingston. Moves on to 17, 47 for 2.
I've got it wrong. Steve O'Shaughnessy's here at this end. Stay the men, standing end.
Wearing a lovely pink umpiring jacket.
Is it pink? Yeah.
Magenta.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's at the standing end, of course.
2 to go of the 5th over. 46 for 2. So 6, 0, 6, wide and 1 so far. And there's David Willey. Sets off from beyond the fielding circles. Left arm over balls, defended by Hurst. Just drops it away into the offside. And Ravi Bopara jogging up to complete the fielding, and there's no run. There's a bit of experience in these two sides, aren't they? T20 experience. Goodness me, Bopara going through all these sides he was playing for through the course of his career. If you tick them all off, you'd be...
He's been a good cricketer, he has. Ravi Bopara.
Do you know how many T20 games he's played? I mentioned this to Callum.
Loads.
There's Willie to complete the 5th over. Wide, carved away by Hurst down towards deep backward point for a single. 47 for 2, 5 overs gone. He's played 482 T20 matches, Ravi Bopara.
For numerous people, numerous teams. 47 for 2 after 5. I mean, does it tell you all these teams that he's played for? He started off at Essex and played majority of his career down at Essex and Chelsea. He's played for... He's never played for all them. I haven't time to get... He hasn't played for all them. Auckland Delhi Bulls, Dubai Capitals, Essex, Jaffna Stallions, Kings 11 Punjab, Multans Sultans, Rajshahi Royals, Sussex, Abu Dhabi Knight Riders, Chittagong Kings, Dhaka Dynamites. Hang on.
Proctor in, balls in the air, top edge by Hurst, keeper chasing after it, might land safe, fine leg chasing after it, takes a good catch. Hurst departs for 17, Proctor gets his first with his first delivery. 47 for 3 as we start the final over of the power play. A good diving catch from fine leg down below as George Scrimshaw with a catch.
It's a brilliant catch again. And a steepler, they're hitting it high, Lancashire Lightning players. Over the keeper's head, fine leg, running round from his fielding position. This is not easy to take. Be swirling in the wind. 3 fielders converging on it, and Scrimshaw diving full length, takes the catch. It's a brilliant catch. 3 down, Lancashire Lightning. Hurst gone for 17. So they're going hard in this power play. This is the final over of the power play. 47 for 3. Let me continue. Dhaka Dynamites, England Lions, Essex Cricket Board, Candy Warriors, London Spirit, Peshawar Zalmi, St Kitts and Nevis Patriots, Sydney Sixers, Ajman Bolts, Colombo Stars, Dolphins, England Under-19s, Gloucestershire, Karachi Kings, Marylebone Cricket Club, Prime Bank Cricket Club, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Sylhet Sunrisers. I hope he got a signing on fee. Ashton Turner, new batter, 47 for 3.
Here comes Proctor, slip in place, balls. Turner pushes that away, off the front foot,
4.
out towards wide third man, and 4 in front of Lancashire's mascot for Turner off the mark straight away, 51 for 3.
Eased away through backward point. Nice way to get off the mark. First ball.
It's a little shuffle down the pitch towards Proctor. And then nicely flashed away through backward point towards Lanky. 51 for 3. Proctor back in. Balls again. Turner hits it back towards him. And fielded by Proctor low to his right off his own bowling, and there's no run.
Australian Turner from Perth, Western Australia.
He's played 19 T20 internationals for Australia, 9 one-day internationals as well. He's over 200 T20 games in his career. Proctor to Turner. Just drops the ball away towards the leg side. They'll scramble through for 1. As Broad came in, underarm throw, trying to run Liam Livingston out, but they have managed to squeeze a single. Turner moves to 5. It's 52 for 3.
Yeah, he gets through. Just Liam Livingston just gets his breath back as he comes back to the crease. I think that the Steelbacks were 57 after 6 overs of power play, and so they're going to be round about neck and neck. Bit more cloud cover at the minute. What's it like out to the west? It's okay.
Not seen too much sunshine today, have we? But it's been dry since we started. It's Proctor to Livingston. It's pulled in front of square on the leg side for a single. Moves to 18, 53 for 3.
They might just test Liam Livingston. It into the long boundary, into the wind. Come on, see if you can hit one that far. Come on, let's see what you can do. Somebody will be having a word, surely. Come on, big lad. Let's see what you've got.
Final ball for Proctor. His first over into Turner. Whipped off his pad.